Fast-moving fire broke out in the Hollywood Hills on Wednesday night, threatening one of Los Angeles' most iconic spots as firefighters battled to get under control. Three other major blazes that killed 5 people, put 130,000 people under evacuation orders, and ravaged communities from the Pacific Coast to inland Pasadena. The Sunset Fire was burning near the Hollywood Bowl, and about a mile, 1.6 kilometers, from the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The streets around Grauman's Chinese Theater and Madame Tussauds were packed with stop-and-go traffic, as sirens blared and low-flying helicopters soared by on their way to dump water on the flames. People toting suitcases left hotels on foot, while some onlookers walked toward the flames, recording the fire on their phones. Winds eased up some Wednesday, a day after hurricane-force winds blew embers through the air, igniting block after block, and hundreds of firefighters from other states have arrived to help. But the 4 fires burning out of control showed the danger is far from over. More than half a dozen schools in the area were either damaged or destroyed, including Palisades Charter High School, which has been featured in many Hollywood productions, including the 1976 horror movie Carrie and the TV series Teen Wolf, officials said. UCLA has canceled classes for the week. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass said air operations were dousing flames. She warned they still faced erratic winds, though not like Tuesday evening, when aircraft had to be grounded and much of the destruction occurred. Nearly 1,900 structures have been destroyed in the Eaton and Palisades fires, and the number is expected to increase. In Pasadena, Fire Chief Chad Augustin said the city's water system was stretched and was further hampered by power outages. But even without those issues, firefighters would not have been able to stop the fire due to the intense winds fanning the flames. Those erratic wind gusts were throwing embers for multiple miles ahead of the fire, he said. On the Pacific Coast, west of downtown Los Angeles, a major fire leveled entire blocks, reducing grocery stores and banks to rubble in the Pacific Palisades, a hillside area along the coast, dotted with celebrity homes and memorialized by the Beach Boys in their 1960s hit, Surfin' USA. The Palisades fire was the most destructive in the Los Angeles history, with at least 1,000 structures burned, becoming clear, block after block of California Mission. Style homes and bungalows were reduced to nothing but charred remains, dotted by stone fireplaces and blackened arched entryways. Ornate iron railing wrapped around the smoldering frame of one house. The apocalyptic scenes spread for miles. Swimming pools were blackened with soot, and sports cars slumped on melted tires. As flames moved through his neighborhood, Jose Velasquez sprayed down his family's Altadena home with water as embers rained down on the roof. He managed to save their home, which also houses their family business of selling churros, a Mexican pastry. Others weren't so lucky. Many of his neighbors were at work when they lost their homes.